When we think of Jayne Mansfield, we often picture the sultry actress with platinum blonde hair and an hourglass figure. But there was more to her than met the eye. Did you know that Jayne Mansfield, the blonde bombshell of the 1950s, could speak 5 languages and had an IQ of 163? Born Vera Jane Palmer in 1933, in the small town of Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, she was a far cry from the glamorous persona she would later adopt. Her father was a lawyer, her mother a teacher, and from a young age, Jayne showed an aptitude for learning that exceeded her peers. By the time she graduated from high school, she was fluent in 5 languages and had a reported IQ of 163. Early on, Jayne had a vision of Hollywood. She aspired to be an actress, and she had the talent and determination to make it happen. Her journey to stardom wasn't straightforward. She faced rejection after rejection, but she was undeterred. She kept pushing, kept auditioning, and kept believing in herself. She took on small roles and bit parts, anything to get her foot in the door. Gradually, she started to make a mark. But it wasn't just her acting ability that garnered attention. Jayne was a force to be reckoned with. She was bold, unapologetic, and fiercely intelligent. She used her wit and charm to navigate the male-dominated world of Hollywood, with grace and confidence that was truly ahead of her time. Jayne Mansfield wasn't just a pretty face. She was a woman of substance, of intellect, and of indomitable spirit. Her unique persona is what made her one of the most compelling figures of the 1950s. This marked the onset of Jayne Mansfield's illustrious career. Fame came knocking for Mansfield in the mid-1950s. With a raven's wing of dark hair, eyes that sparkled with mischief, and a figure that turned heads, Jayne Mansfield was destined to be a star. Her breakthrough came with the film The Girl Can't Help It, a rollicking comedy where Mansfield played Jerry Jordan, a buxom blonde with a heart of gold. The film was a box office hit, catapulting Mansfield into the spotlight and establishing her as a bona fide sex symbol. Her comic timing was impeccable, her on-screen presence magnetic, and her performance was a testament to her versatility. Following the success of The Girl Can't Help It, Mansfield landed another memorable role in Will Success Spoil Rock Hunter. Here she played Rita Marlowe, a movie star known more for her looks than her acting chops. Mansfield's performance was lauded, further cementing her status as a leading lady of Hollywood. However, with fame came inevitable comparisons. Mansfield's platinum blonde hair, voluptuous figure, and larger-than-life persona drew parallels with another blonde bombshell of the era, Marilyn Monroe. The media was quick to pit the two against each other, dubbing Mansfield as Hollywood's new blonde bombshell. But Mansfield was not just a carbon copy of Monroe. She had her own brand of allure, a unique blend of sensuality and innocence that made her stand out. She was unapologetically herself, a woman who was confident in her own skin and unafraid to challenge the norms of the time. She played up her sex symbol status, but there was more to Mansfield than met the eye. Behind the blonde bombshell facade was a woman of substance, a woman with an acute business sense and a knack for self-promotion. She was an actress who could switch from comedy to drama with ease, a star who knew how to command the spotlight. As the curtains close on this chapter of Mansfield's life, we remember her not just as a star, but as a woman of unique allure and substance. Jayne Mansfield was not just a movie star, she was a versatile performer whose talent extended beyond the confines of movie sets, reaching the realms of television and stage, and even gracing the pages of Playboy. When we delve into her television career, among her many appearances, one of the most notable was in The Alfred Hitchcock Hour. This performance on the show was a testament to her versatility, showing she was a skilled actress who could hold her own, even in the suspense-filled atmosphere of a Hitchcock production. Apart from television, Mansfield also had a significant presence on stage, a space where her charisma could truly shine. Live performances captivated audiences, proving that she was more than just a pretty face, but a force to be reckoned with in the world of performing arts. On a controversial note, Mansfield chose to pose for Playboy in an era where such a move could potentially tarnish an actress's reputation, adding another dimension to her image. She became a symbol of feminine allure and sexual liberation. This bold move challenged societal norms and expectations of her as an actress. It was indeed controversial, but empowering as well, demonstrating her defiance to societal pressure and fearlessness in taking risks. In conclusion, Jayne Mansfield was so much more than a glamorous Hollywood star, a risk-taker unafraid to redefine her image and challenge societal norms. Jayne Mansfield's talents were not just limited to acting. A lesser-known facet of her illustrious career was her venture into the world of music. Yes, our silver screen seductress was also a melodious maestro. Mansfield had a flair for music, a passion that complemented her acting prowess. Her foray into the musical realm was marked by the release of her first album, Jayne Mansfield, Shakespeare, Tchaikovsky and Me, in the mid-1960s. This album was a unique blend of classical music and dramatic readings, featuring Mansfield reciting Shakespeare's sonnets against the backdrop of Tchaikovsky's symphonies. It was a daring and unconventional project, reflecting Mansfield's spirit of experimentation. Mansfield's musical journey also took her to the stage, where she performed live, enthralling audiences with her vocal abilities. She shone brightly in the Las Vegas nightclub scene, her performances captivating and vibrant, much like her screen persona. Further adding to her musical repertoire were the pop singles she released. Songs like Too Hot to Handle and Little Things Mean a Lot showcased Mansfield's versatility, her ability to switch between genres with ease. Her voice, much like her acting, was imbued with the ability to convey a range of emotions from sensuality to heartfelt sincerity. There was a certain magnetism in her performances, a unique blend of glamour and talent that left audiences spellbound. She ventured into uncharted territories, pushed boundaries, and left an indelible mark on every stage she graced. It was her passion for music that drove her, her desire to explore and express herself through different artistic mediums. Jayne Mansfield was truly a multi-talented star. Behind the glitz and glamour, Mansfield led a complex personal life. A tale as old as Hollywood itself, the shining star with a tumultuous private life. Jayne Mansfield was no exception. She was married thrice, each union marked by its own triumphs and trials. Her first marriage to Paul Mansfield brought her a daughter, Jane Marie. Despite the joy of motherhood, the couple's differences led to their separation. Jane's pursuit of stardom was the wedge that drove them apart. Her second marriage to Mickey Hargitay, a bodybuilder and actor, was the stuff of Hollywood fairy tales. They had 3 children together, and their love story played out in the public eye, amidst the dazzling lights of fame. However, this marriage too buckled under the weight of their high-profile lives. Her final marriage to Matt Simba, a film director, was marked by turbulence. Despite the birth of their son, the couple's relationship was fraught with conflict. It was during this time that Jane faced personal struggles that tested her resilience. Yet, through all the personal turmoil, Mansfield maintained her public image with a grace that was nothing short of commendable. She juggled the roles of a star, a mother, and a wife with an elegance that belied the struggles she faced behind closed doors. Her ability to keep her personal life separate from her career is a testament to her strength and determination. Her personal life was also marked by her deep love for her children. Despite the demands of her career, she made time for them, ensuring they never felt neglected. Her children were her world. She often spoke about the joy they brought into her life. In conclusion, Jayne Mansfield's private life was as multi-layered as her career. She was a woman of many roles, each one played with a dedication that can only be admired. Her resilience in the face of personal adversity was as remarkable as her on-screen performances. The world was shocked when news of Mansfield's tragic death broke. A star that had shone so brightly, extinguished in the blink of an eye. Jayne Mansfield, a woman synonymous with glamour and allure, met a sudden and devastating end. It was the early morning of June 29, 1967, when Mansfield, along with her lawyer and companion Sam Brody and their driver Ronnie Harrison, were traveling on a seemingly innocuous road trip. Tragically, their car crashed into the rear of a tractor-trailer that was obscured by a white fog of insecticide spray. The impact was immediate and fatal for Mansfield, Brody, and Harrison. Mansfield's children, asleep in the rear of the car, miraculously survived the crash. The news hit like a thunderbolt, sending shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond. The public, who had reveled in Mansfield's vivacious performances, mourned the loss of a woman who had been a constant source of entertainment and intrigue. Many saw her death as the end of an era, a jarring reminder of the fleeting nature of life and fame. The tragedy of her death was amplified by the fact that she was only 34 years old, a life full of promise cut tragically short. The world had lost a star, but more importantly, 3 children had lost their mother. Her death marked the end of a glittering career that had spanned stage and screen, a career that had seen her rise from obscurity to one of the most recognizable faces of her time. Mansfield's life was one of contrasts, a blend of success and struggles, love and loss. Even in death, she remains an icon, a symbol of an era that continues to captivate us. Jayne Mansfield might have departed, yet her memory is far from forgotten. Her existence was a vortex of allure, competence and scandal, a fusion that affirmed her spot in Hollywood history. Let's delve deeper into some of her distinguished films. In Promises, Promises, Mansfield embodied Sandy Brooks, a woman entangled in a series of uproarious incidents on a cruise liner. The film was contentious for its era owing to its nudity, yet Mansfield's portrayal received accolades. In Female Jungle, Mansfield enacted Candy Price, a Hollywood actress embroiled in a murder mystery. Her act displayed her knack to manage dramatic roles. Fat Spy saw Mansfield in a humorous role as Junior Wellington, a woman endeavoring to guard a fountain of youth from avaricious developers. Lastly, in Playgirl After Dark, Mansfield portrayed Midnight Franklin, a cabaret singer entwined in a diamond theft. Each of these characters revealed Mansfield's adaptability as an artist. Her legacy, mirroring the star herself, will endure in illuminating vibrantly mesmerizing spectators for many generations ahead. Scene script, voiceover. We deeply appreciate you joining us on this captivating journey through Jayne Mansfield's life, a tale of talent, glamour, and resilience. Her life was a testament to the power of perseverance and the indomitable spirit of an artist. We hope you enjoyed our video, Jayne Mansfield, A Star's Journey, as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. We would like to express our sincere gratitude for your time and interest. Your support is what fuels our passion to delve into the lives of these iconic figures and share their stories with you. If you found this video intriguing, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. This way, you'll be among the first to know when we release our next video. We have many more fascinating stories to share, from the unsung heroes of the silver screen to the titans of Hollywood's golden era, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Once again, thank you for watching. Stay tuned and keep the spirit of classic Hollywood alive.